right. Welcome to episode 22. Right, or is it 21?
Yeah, 22.
22, man. We've already done 22 of these.
Yeah. 22. Episode 22.
Sawblade 666 live drawing chat. I'm Daniel Sawblade.
And I am Cartoon Ryan. What's up, everybody? See, we got Abby and Choopy and Maddie in here so far.
Hi, Abby. Hi, Choopy. Hi, Maddie. Today I'm going to work slowly grinding away on my comic. And Abby actually helped me out with some of this. I did this logo that's going to be like for the comic book division of this whole thing we're doing. Yeah. And I had like this bottom part of the logo touching these letters, and Abby was like, man, why don't you kind of open those up a little bit? And I did, and then it just led to me completely wiping it out to where they're not touching. And I went to, because I'm doing everything old school here. It's cut and paste with me. I wanted it in the corner box, like when you see in a lot of comic publications, you know, there's usually like a logo box in the corner.
Yeah.
So I played around with different sizes and it's so funny.
I'm laughing at Maddie. She said, I want a job in the comic book division.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could be an editor, proofread stuff. I'm open to that. I found out real quick, like, what it meant, you know, for some of these logos that they did back in the day. They're so readable when they're print size. And when I shot this one down, I could tell, like, you know, when you shoot this down to print size of what it's going to actually be, you have to keep in mind of how your logos are going to hold up when they're shrunk down.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Played around with that for the past 2 days. So, you know, went from, you know, this to then filling in. Filling it in a solid black field, which it works really well on black. But yeah, either way, I've got some other text that I'm going to do underneath this, and then maybe the title of the story that's going to go in here.
Okay.
Which will probably also be cut and paste. I hand drew this logo just because, I don't know, I'm going to kind of work it in with the background just a little bit. And yeah, old school paste ups anyway.
Yeah.
Boring tech stuff for the techie people that, you know, like hearing about production shit done in an old school way. There's no reason really to, I mean, computer layout's way easier, obviously, but I just wanted with this one to do old school paste ups. I'm actually, when I get into the story portion of it, I'm going to paste my word balloons on the board or draw them on. Probably draw them on.
Yeah.
A lot of people go back and edit those in, but if you look at a lot of old original comic pages, they, you know, that's part of the art. Word balloons already in there.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna work on this main figure and then just kind of go from there.
Let's see. Abby was saying that once she gets these wedding commissions out of the way, it's back to comic time.
All right.
For me. Oh, Grant has a question.
Cool. I love questions.
He said, "What's your cutoff for creator?" And he spelt it like the band. I'm not sure what he means by that, but
Oh, all like on the albums, maybe?
Just
That's
says,
what he means.
oh, okay, that's probably what he meant. Yeah,
That's a good question.
yeah, that is a good question. I didn't. Yeah, been up too long.
What's that? Extreme aggression is probably the last one I fuck with.
Oh, okay.
Anything after that, I'm kind of, yeah, nah. I would say even though Extreme Aggression's a good album,
Yeah,
it's definitely not their best.
he said he agrees.
Yeah, anything after Extreme Aggression, I just don't care.
Abby said they're a cracking band live.
Yeah, I think that Millie's voice,
Mm-hmm.
I think because of age, is just kind of
Yeah,
not quite there. But hey, kudos to them for
still sticking around.
keeping it going.
Grant says they sound like a completely different band now.
I agree.
Choopy says their last album was okay-ish.
Yeah, I agree. I like I said, they once the thrash portion of, although I know a lot of the people debate with me, a lot of the current albums kind of have some thrashy elements, but not how it was pre Extreme Aggression. It's funny that album's called that too, because it's not the Extreme Aggression that they had, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
Creator with me is pre 1987. Really, I those are my favorite albums. I love that band though. I think the good Creator albums still hold up today.
Abby said them getting Danny Filth out on stage with them at Bloodstock was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I bet that was funny.
Danny Filth is funny.
Yeah.
So that whole band is
It's funny. Yes.
funny. But anyway, yeah.
Sodom still sounds great though, and Tom still smokes. Haha. That's amazing that people can still sound good and they smoke like decades.
Lemmy was one of them.
Yeah, Lemmy was. Yeah, he did it all, man. He drank and smoked and.
Yeah. Metal.
Abby said he sounds like a chihuahua barking at the postman.
Lemmy does?
I don't know who she's referring to. I'm thinking, what's his name from Sodom?
Tom Angel Ripper.
Yeah, Tom.
Tom Angel Ripper.
Oh, Danny Filth, she said.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that. Not my cup of tea. Ghost Texas, what's up? If you like haunted house type stuff and paranormal type things, go subscribe to Ghost Texas. My buddy Pat
Oh, they have a haunted
and
house?
Melvin, they run that channel, and they've been on the radio and all kinds of stuff, man. They were on
They do a haunted house?
yeah, they do like haunted houses and stuff, and they film it. It's pretty cool stuff. They got really good production too.
Oh, it's like a haunted house you walk through.
No, they like investigate places and stuff, and they film it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I thought you didn't believe in that stuff.
I don't.
Oh.
It's entertainment for they believe in it. I don't.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's fun to watch.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, definitely subscribe to it. It's fun stuff.
Do you remember that
Yeah, they
paranormal
investigate the-
investigator that looked like Tony Iommi or something? Or,
yeah. It was. I forgot what his name.
Or-
Peter James.
We used to say it was like
Yeah.
some lost member of Black Sabbath.
Yeah, Peter James, I think was his name. Yeah, they investigate the paranormal, not just ghost stuff. It's like anything paranormal, they go out and check it out. So it's pretty cool stuff. It's fun. I like it, even if, I'm not into the supernatural, but I still think it's cool to watch. Let's see. Get them over to the UK. We've got ghosts aplenty, Abby says. So, hey, Pat or Melvin, I don't know if it's Melvin or Pat on there, but Yeah, go to the UK. Do a ghost UK out there. Oh, it's Pat. Cool. Yeah, we need to hang out, dude. It's been like 2 years or something. I don't know what's going on.
Pat?
Yeah.
What's up, Pat?
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out and watching me draw my devil shit.
Oh, he said he's been to Denmark. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, his brother-in-law lives in Denmark.
I've been to Denmark.
Mitch, yeah.
Denmark was cool.
Let's see, he said he loves the channel. Pat said that.
Thanks, Pat.
But yeah, guys, go check out Ghost Texas. It's a fun channel. They have really good production, though. They got like all kinds of cool cameras and stuff. Boom. Anybody working on any cool projects, of any kind besides art or anything? I don't have anything major going on. I did a cool logo for these two wrestlers in AEW.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that.
I did one for he's most known as Gold Dust, Dustin Rhodes.
You did a logo for him?
Yeah, I did a logo for him and this other dude, Sammy Guevara. They're like a tag team now.
Man, Goldust is famous, isn't he?
Yeah. It was cool because I saw his text when he saw it. He was like, "Oh man, I love this. This is so great." I was like, "Oh my gosh, Dustin Rhodes like my logo."
Wow, dude.
Yeah, that was like Doyle when he.
How did you get hooked up with him?
I got hooked up with them through this other wrestler named Lowrider. Yeah.
Is it Goldust WWF?
He used to be, yeah. Yeah, he was up until like about 6 years ago.
Wow, man.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. Abby said, "I'm taking my artwork to get hung in the main gallery in my city this morning."
I was just about to mention
That's really cool.
that it's the Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein piece.
Cool.
Remember?
Yeah, those were amazing.
Stipple one?
Yeah, those were really good. Yeah, Pat, it's for real. That was really cool. Yeah, I can't post it yet because they haven't. I'm actually probably gave away stuff I shouldn't have now that I'm thinking about it, but no one watches AEW on here, so it's all good. But yeah, they're gonna be a tag team.
Yeah, no one watches.
Yeah, no one watches that shit. I don't even watch it anymore. Choopy said, "I've been wrapping up my buddy and mine's new merch website, hopefully launching within the next week." Cool, man. Put the link to the website on the next stream once it comes up, and we'll check it out, dude.
What kind of stuff is it?
Grant said he's making flyers for bands coming to my local venues. Don't expect money, but I feel like it's a good way to get my foot in the metal art world. Yeah, dude. That's the thing. Is like, yeah, at first you gotta pay your dues. Sometimes there's some things that happen. I mean, it's like that in wrestling too, man. All those wrestlers I know, you start out building the ring and putting up the seats for no money, and then you work your way into the ring. So it's like the same thing.
You can trap yourself if you're trying to. If you're just doing it for fun, it's one thing. But if you're trying to gain any kind of,
like a career out of it, you're not.
You're not going to get doing flyers for them. I'm just saying for your art in general.
Yeah.
Don't get locked into being the cheap or free guy.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
But if you're doing something for a music scene just for fun,
yeah,
that's different. Man, I haven't done a band flyer in fucking
a long time.
I don't know how long now. Almost 20 years, maybe.
Yeah, Pat, the logo, I'll show it to you, dude. I'll send it to you later. It came out cool. It's just like it's both of their logos together into one thing, but I had to redraw Dustin's logo. It's a bull, but it's looking straight ahead, so I turned it to the side and I made it look like it's looking to the side. So I drew that all over again.
You probably got some good cash for that. That's a big client, right?
Yeah. Sammy's not that big of a name. He's kind of semi big. Oh, Choopy said he's doing random ass t-shirts and hats and stuff. My friend wanted to sell some stuff online for summer, and it turned into a broader store idea. Very cool, man.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's awesome, man. Maddie said, don't downplay Sammy. I'm not downplaying him, but still, I mean, you hear that name compared to like Undertaker or somebody like that, it's not that big of a name.
Yeah, I hope I get to do an Undertaker shirt.
Oh, that'd be so badass, dude. I do like Sammy's wife more. She's Brazilian, so that says it all. See, Grant says all the flyers that get put out for significant bands that come to my area look like shit, so I'm making them look like old school death metal / thrash flyers. Very cool,
man.
Yeah, awesome, man. I dig that.
I miss when flyers, the days when flyers look like that.
Everybody I know is thirsting over Rhea Ripley still. That one I don't get. She's too, like, I don't know. Her shoulders and arms are just too big looking for me. I don't know. It doesn't work.
Now?
This wrestler, her name's Rhea Ripley. She's kind of got this goth look to her or something. But she's just too, like, muscular or something. I don't know. It's too much for me.
Kind of like
Pat
China.
came. Yeah, like that. But she looks better than China. I will give her that much. Maddie's defending her. She has sexiness about her. I don't see it. I mean, she's not ugly. This is not my thing. Oh, Pat had a good thing. He said, Ryan, remind everyone where to get Sawblade merch. And, you know, that's a good idea. So, there's a few places you can go. SpencersOnline.com has over 60 different variations of designs. Sawblade merch.
And I just got a piece in Hot Topic.
Yeah, Hot Topic will have their first piece of Sawblade merchandise coming soon, so I'll have to update this graphic. Also, go to sawblade666.com. We got just put some new prints in the store, a limited amount in there, and we're also going to put some leftover shirts. It's not in all sizes, it's just our old inventory. But yeah, check out these 3 websites. Sawblade666.com if you want to buy it direct from us, and then the other 2, TeePublic and Spencer's, you can get Sawblade shirts and other types of things. But yeah, we got like stickers on our own website. We got prints, and we also have original pieces of art. They're one of a kind, just for you. So yeah, check it out. And thanks for mentioning that, Pat.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate that. Maddie's like, Pat's working harder than me.
Also, when I'm done with this comic, it'll be available.
Yes, yeah, that'll be in the store. Oh, cool. Choopy said he got his head. I was going to ask you, dude, if you got it. He said he got my heads in the mail today.
Awesome, man.
And the first thing my wife said when I showed her was that the demon sticker with Buddy Holly glasses looks like me.
Yeah,
awesome.
Awesome. Good deal. What do you think?
Maddie said that's her favorite sticker. Is the one with the... Yeah, I love it because he has that long mustache. Yeah, it's really cool to see every people posting about the getting the magazine in, and then the one dude that got the original piece of art in it. That was cool.
Yeah, we had a couple people.
Hell yeah, Pat. Pat says, shopping right now. I suggest everyone do the same. Thank you. I agree. Listen to Pat, everybody. Speaking of women I'd want to step on me, I've got myself a spicy latex magazine from the 90s today where Julie Strain is the cover girl.
Oh,
Yeah,
that thing
she was
awesome.
all, yeah, Julie Strain was all over everything back in the 90s, man. Going back to wrestling, man, like my type is this one wrestler, her name's Lola Vice. She's in this NXT. That's more my cup of tea. Oh, Choopy says it's awesome, dude. I spent an hour just flipping through it. It's really nice to have something to hold instead of seeing on screen. You're a master at texture, dude.
Oh, thank you.
I agree.
I'm glad you enjoy it, man.
Yeah. Thanks for getting it, man. That's awesome, man. You got a one of a kind deal, man. There's only 50 of those and no more. Abby said all her outfits look like a Sawblade drawing, so it's good. So good. Maddie said Ryan's Lola Vice fandom makes sense. Yes, Maddie knows. Yeah, it'd be cool when you get into the interior. You can do like a work on a page on a live. Yeah. That'll be cool to do.
Yeah, definitely doing that.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd get the cover out of the way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doing the cover also pumps me up. Like just this little bit today with the logo kind of getting the logos laid out where I want them really pumped me up and keeps me going. And I kind of have an idea at least for how half of it's going to go. So I'll have a good head start when I start getting into the pages.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not the write the whole thing first and then draw it type person. So, and I felt good about being this way because Eric Larson, who's had like,
Savage Dragon
for over 30 years now, works that way. I found out.
I didn't know that.
He just sits down and draws the issue.
Yeah.
He doesn't write any. He writes it as he draws it.
That's crazy to me.
He thinks of that's how I do this. Like he just thinks of a rough plot and then just draws it.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work like that. I need to know what the story is all the way.
That's actually a better way to
I need to know what the story is all the way.
Yeah, that's actually a more responsible, like organized way to do it. And I've worked that way.
Yeah.
You know, Brandon wrote the little story and the first issue of Overdose is written.
That didn't have any words, did it?
It did.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah. That's
I don't know why I didn't. I have that. I don't know why I thought it didn't.
Yeah, no. It was he. The way he did it was he did like a plot or was a story synopsis.
Yeah.
And then he laid out like every panel and what's happening in each panel and what each character is doing. Like a script, but also describing what happens in each panel.
Okay.
That's the other way to do it. But But I don't know. I don't know if you've remember hearing about Marvel method. The Marvel method is like how Eric Larson works, because Stan would just give a loose plot, and then Jack Kirby would go and write it, and then they would put the words over it.
Oh, okay.
They didn't hand him a script.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, he would draw the whole thing first, then they would put the words over it.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work like that. Hey, what's up, Doug? We were talking about you earlier, man.
What's up, man?
I was telling Daniel that you work, different hours now, so you pop in when you can.
Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Yeah. And thanks for reminding me, man, because I always need those reminders. I forget stuff a lot.
It's amazing that I get as much done as I do because I work so incredibly slow. Then I look back at like stuff I've done, and it's like, man,
Well, you get
I
done.
was like sitting here like day after day. That's what.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Some things you get done pretty fast, though. Like that Spawn piece probably would have took me a month if I was able to draw or color like that.
Well, it almost took,
It took like what?
2 weeks.
Yeah,
No.
not even. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
week and a
about a
half.
week,
Yeah, about a week
That's
maybe.
right. Yeah.
Which is insane. Hey, Pat, you still on? Because I was going to ask you a question if you're still on here. If you're not, it's cool, because I'm not going to be able to ask you.
Where does Pat work?
He works at...
Where do you work, Pat?
Oh, yeah, he's on there. Yeah. God, I forgot what I was going to ask him now. Dang it. What was I going to ask him? I'll ask you in a little bit. Again, I hate when I do that. Yeah, he works at a mortgage company. Dang it. I was going to ask him something. It's driving me nuts.
Something about his show? Or what?
No. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask him. Thanks. Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask. What location are you guys going to on the next one? Or you have something planned next, or you're not at liberty to release that info yet? That's right. We encourage you viewing on the clock while you're at work. That's what Maddie said about Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just curious if you guys are doing any new haunted locations or anything. The prison one was really cool. Working on an episode right now. We went to Beaumont, Texas, old 200-year-old house. It's now a museum. Awesome. Fuck yeah, man. I have to check that out when it comes up. Oh, Choopy asked, do you usually break up big pieces into sessions, or do you prefer to grind it out? I'm thinking he just means, like, do you work on different sections at a time, or you just go, like, just...
I thought he meant like, do I sit through a whole thing?
Oh, yeah,
and do
that's
it
probably
through?
what it... Yeah.
No, depends on the piece. Like, I mean, I've already been at this one for a while now, because I had to. The original was drawn much bigger.
Yeah.
So I had to shoot this one down, get it onto the smaller board, trace it,
Yeah.
and then so it takes more than just one sitting to like. I don't know. I'm not sure what not sure what the question is. But if you mean like if I skip around, yeah, I kind of work around the piece or just like right now it's taking so long is like I guess I'm trying to decide what to shade on this guy next because I've got this light source on his head, so I want to make sure that what I'm filling in will, you know, correspond correctly to the light source. So
Yeah.
if that makes any sense. Anyway, hope that helped. Just gonna pick away at this thing and see where it goes.
He meant like time-wise. Do you break up a big piece into different days, coming back every now and then to progress, or just sit down and work on one thing until it's done? Probably just depends on the size of the piece.
Yeah, it also depends what it is that
Yeah.
I'm working on. If I know that I can finish it, I'll go ahead and finish it, you know.
Abby's telling them all the haunted places in the UK. The Golden Fleece is the most haunted pub, she said.
Abby, what's the place that has the shop that sells all the ghost stuff? Isn't that place?
Yeah, we can call it Ghost UK for one episode. You guys go out to the UK. She said that's York. Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, I'm bad with UK geography. Let's see, I'm bad with geography over there. See, the Golden Fleece has a legit skeleton at the bar. Oh, that sounds really cool.
Oh yeah, she showed me a picture of that. It's really
Yeah.
cool. I remember that.
Choopy said, Ghost, Texas, you all should come out to some of the old Civil War places in Mississippi. That would be cool. All of our ghosts this way are racist. I believe it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, out in Mississippi. Yeah, sorry about that,
Yeah.
dude. Anything east of Houston, man, starts getting pretty risky.
Fuck, out in here too.
Let's take a trip, Maddie.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, so let's see. We all need to go see. I'd love to see UK. Hey, Doug, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. And like I mentioned before, thanks for the reminders, man. That helps me out, dude. It keeps me on my toes. Appreciate it, man. His comments are hilarious. Vicksburg, Mississippi, I guess. Is that what that is? Is there like haunted lore out in Vicksburg? Oh, very haunted place. Okay. Lots of history. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. If you guys like go other places eventually. But Texas is so big, it's like its own country. I mean, you could definitely just focus on Texas and have material for eons. Is there barbecue? This is important. Oh, I didn't know that. Vicksburg was the old Confederate capital. Did not know that. Oh, Pat said he loves the Maggot Reaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the
That's on the website.
is that on TeePublic?
Yes, I believe so. But yeah, that's on the website. That's cool, man.
Thanks, dude. If it's the one I'm thinking of, the first time I printed that as a T-shirt, man, I sold like it was like 150, like right out the gate.
Yeah.
Is that on there? I didn't think it was on there. Yeah, I don't see that one. Might have saw it on TeePublic.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
If it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on TeePublic.
Yeah. Maybe you print that one again.
What?
So everyone want to see like, show everyone like what Hot Topic picked. Hang on. Which is not anything like the Maggot Reaper.
Yeah, it's not typical Sawblade style, but hey.
I mean, it kind of is, but it just looks it's the other side of my style, I guess. Let's see if I can find it.
Abby said most of the ghost sightings in my town are dwarves from Africa, apparently. There was an explorer that lived here who brought them to the UK as a traveling curiosity back in the 1800s, early 1900s. The good old days, right? When everything was great. There it is.
Here we go.
The version we have though in there, I colored it on the computer, so that's just the original pen work. But yeah, the version in Hot Topic's full color, so it's pretty cool.
There'll be more cute cats on the way.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, and for those who didn't see, I'm really happy with this one.
Yeah, dude.
My,
oh my gosh.
Franken Dragster.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get to see this one up close, did you, Ryan?
Not when you were done with it. I saw when you were sketching it, so this is my first time seeing it. The cat will be on a shirt, Maddie, at Hot Topic. So
yeah,
that's the first Sawblade design going into Hot Topic.
Closer look at that if you want. We're gonna try to get more stuff in Hot Topic.
Yeah, that's the goal. I like the dude in the coffin in the front.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you show that cat one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. My buddy Jaime just popped in, and they're big cat lovers. That's going to be in Hot Topic.
Hot Topic, new Hot Topic shirt design.
But it's going to be color. It's not black and white like that. It's got like a purple cloak on or robe, and
yeah, it's purple and mint green.
Yeah,
and orange. He's orange.
Cool.
The cat's orange.
Yeah, the cat's orange and white, and then so it's pretty cool. Yes, Abby, that's a good point. She was like, the Meat Canyon shirt with your logo on it is in Hot Topic too. Yep, it is. But yeah, this is like the first Sawblade only design.
Right, and I'll actually be getting royalty payments from that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Jaime says he's buying that shirt.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll be posting about it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Once it's up in that store, I'll post about it.
I think they're just now ordering it, so
yeah, it's not in production yet.
Yeah.
I got a couple other cat designs. Here, I'll go ahead and show them.
Yeah.
Since we got some cat lovers in here. I'm a cat lover. I don't know. Let's see what you guys think. So we saw Wizard Cat. Here's the dragon one. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah.
But it's a dragon guarding like a treasure chest. It says catnip on it. And then at the top it says, "Don't fuck with my good time." And then this one, it's like this cyborg robo kitty with like,
Getting shit done.
you know,
Yeah, Jaime's like, I need that too.
awesome.
Yeah, we want to do a bunch of cat stuff.
And speaking of cats, this is Norman as Abby and I's editor,
Get the
bitching
Daily
because we don't
Beagle.
have our comic pages done. Here's a logo I did for Abby. What's this for, Abby? A comic you're working on? Or the name of your comic? I'm not sure. But yeah. That's like, you know, some British shit right there.
Yeah,
bit
the
bit
hat.
good, bit good that.
She said my comic, so yeah.
Yeah.
Look at his little hat. I have a regular sized derby somewhere in the house.
What?
Yeah, we had like a hat
You don't.
party or some shit we went to many years ago. It's like 10 years ago, probably now.
No, I've never known you wear.
No, I don't
those
wear
little
shit.
hats like Justin.
No, it was like a derby hat, like the one.
Doesn't
you drew
he
on.
have one of those?
No, it's like an actual one.
But doesn't he?
No, he doesn't have like that. It's like where it's round and then it's looking like Laurel and Hardy. Yeah, I have one of those, man. It's funny as hell. I mean, I only wore it for that party. I haven't worn it since then. She said it's short for "it's a bit good, isn't that?" Oh, okay. Abby said, "I'm a total hat person." I'm a
I've never seen
baseball cap person.
I've never seen you wear hats, Maddie.
No, Abby.
Oh, Abby.
Yeah, Maddie doesn't wear hats.
I was like, yeah, Abby has kinds of crazy hats.
Yeah, I just wear ball caps, like baseball caps. I start looking goofy if I wear other stuff. I probably look goofy with baseball hats on too, but I don't care.
Oh man, just do what you like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the idea.
Yes, Maddie wore a mini derby hat at the party. It was very tiny, and it went to the corner of her head. It was really cool. Ah, she said the mini derby is on a fake topiary in the bathroom now.
Okay.
Never noticed that. Abby says, I have this ludicrous dominatrix looking hat that makes me look like Satan's bus conductor. It's hilarious. Bus conductor.
Not a train conductor.
Not a bus driver, but a bus
A bus
conductor.
conductor.
Yeah.
That's
You go in there every day and don't notice the derby topiary. I'd never noticed that, Maddie. I'm sorry. I go in there every day. Hope I didn't miss anything. Neighbor wanted something, then my dog peed on the rug. Damn, Choopy's dog peed on the rug. Yeah. We haven't had a pee accident in our house in a long time. Long time. It's been years.
Go easy on the puppy.
Oh, yeah. Poor pup was just confused. We had a comedy here back in the day called Buses. It was so incredibly British, all about bus conductors.
Bus conductors.
Yeah, I like, I've tried to watch, okay, so this is weird. Like, Maddie loves a lot of British TV shows. And we'll watch, the little bit I've watched them, I can't understand what they're saying. Like, it's weird. They're speaking English, but they speak it so fast and different
You
that
can
I
understand Abby, right?
Yeah, because she speaks slower or something. When I watch their TV shows, I can't understand what they're saying. I have to put subtitles on. They say stuff I don't understand, and yeah, it's weird.
I've never had that issue.
Pat said, when I pee on the rug, I get kicked out of the house for 2 days. Dang.
You dog.
Is Garrett kicking you out? You better tell Garrett to chill out, man. Maddie said, incredibly British is a show I need to collab with Abby on. My wife makes me wear a diaper when I mess the rug. Dang, Pat said the wife kicks him out. Damn. Tara needs to give you a break, dude. It happens to the best of us or the worst of us.
In the doghouse, literally.
Yeah, in the dog. Yeah, Maggot Reapers at T Public. That's right.
Alright, slowly picking away at this thing.
Need to make a print of that, dude.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the Maggot Reaper.
He's holding. Because I thought he was talking about.
The Rotting Death is what you're. Yeah, Maggot Reaper. That'd be a cool
I
print,
wonder
though.
if we sold any of those. I guess we have.
Yeah, we've sold not too many for some reason. We sold a lot of the Executioner one. We sold a bunch of. That's the highest selling one.
Do we need to make stickers of that? Because that's a popular.
Yeah.
Popular image.
That's the most. No, that's the number one seller on T Public. Is that guy?
Do you have the? Oh, you do have the art file on that.
Yeah.
I want to give. I haven't given that one to Spencer's yet.
Oh, okay.
We need to give that to him.
Yeah. Bat Demon had a bad bug day. Her hemps. So the hemp snacks are working on her. I was wondering how that would work. I could use a hemp snack right now. Yeah, I'm doing one later, buddy.
Man, I haven't done one in a year.
Oh, dude, I do them every day.
Damn, dude.
Every day.
Abby knows how I get on hemp snacks.
Yeah. You already laugh a lot as it is. I can't imagine the. Actually, you called me one time, and I didn't even know what you were saying.
I just laughed. I remember I was trying to tell you
just
something,
couldn't
and
say
I couldn't say anything.
I'm glad those little snacks are working. That's great. Yeah, our dogs have a weird phobia. They're scared of bugs. They're scared of flies. They're not scared of.
Funny to me.
They're not scared of thunderstorms. We've had like all these
or other animals.
Yeah, or other animals. They're not scared of raccoons or skunks.
They want to kill them.
Yeah, but flies, oh, it's over. They hide.
It's so funny.
Dude, Pat, yes, dude. Let me know when, dude. I'm always available, man. Just let me know ahead of time, man. Just say, hey, let's hang out, and I'm down, brother. It's been too long. I miss just shooting the shit with you, dude. It's fun.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time, Pat.
Yeah, probably like what?
10 years or something?
More than that, probably. Abby said, they hit me different and I feel incredibly zen, but Daniel laughs even in his sleep.
That's so funny.
Sometimes I wake up laughing. I don't know. Friday, June 21st. You got yourself a deal, dude. Sounds good. I'll put it in my calendar right now.
What part of town do you live, Pat?
Let me put that in my calendar. He said, come snack it up with us. He lives in the Cypress area.
Oh, okay.
Where's my calendar? Oh, there it is. Friday, June 21st. Boom. Play some games and just get blitzed.
Just don't drive, dude.
Nah, hell no, dude.
Them mofos.
Nah,
they're
man.
crazy, dude.
Never. If anything, I'll stay my butt planted somewhere. Maddie says I giggle until I fall asleep when I do it. Slumber
Dude,
party.
that time I ate 8 of them.
Yeah, you're insane. I can't believe you did something like that.
I was seeing stuff like...
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was so weird, man.
I can't believe you did that many. I would have had to call the ER or something. Dude. I know it doesn't kill you, but dude,
it fucked me up for days. I was fucked up for days.
Yeah,
dude.
you're into like what would make
like
you
I woke up high and like for 2 or 3 days I was just high, but I wasn't. I wasn't out of my mind the whole time.
Yeah.
Only the night that I did that.
Yeah.
Dude, it was insane, man.
Yeah, I had never, and I've never done more than whatever the serving size is.
My ex at the time, Jerry, she was working on something for school that I agreed to proofread, like, and it was something to do with the Bible, the Book of Revelation or whatever.
Yeah,
dude, I couldn't even. Dude, I was laughing so hard I couldn't even every time I'd try to read it, dude, I would just bust out laughing.
Yeah. I normally just veg and watch.
I was like, man, I hope
stuff.
she doesn't call me right now because I can't even.
I just wouldn't have answered it.
I can't even talk, dude.
Revelations art must be amazing. It is, actually. If you look at our video in the reviews playlist, check out the Wolverton Bible review we did. There's some gnarly Revelations art in that book.
Dude, he did that whole Bible crazy.
He did. The Revelation stuff's the best, though. It's so
it
nasty.
looks metal.
Oh, it's brutal.
It's like some metal album shit.
Jaime said he just plays video games and doom scrolls social media.
So I'm the only Joker laugher.
I laugh. I don't laugh as much as you, but I do laugh. I laugh every single time. See, I'm gonna watch Dan eat gummies and watch that D&D art documentary.
Oh my god, dude! I was already losing it, not being high.
Yeah.
Watching that D&D. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh my god, dude, that thing is so funny. Oh, and guess who's on it? What's his name from Atheist Experience? Jeff D's on it.
Oh yeah, Jeff.
They interview him.
Yeah, because he's a game artist.
Yeah, they interview him, dude.
That's cool. I like how mad
that
he
guy's
gets.
Cool.
He's
man.
a cool guy. He just gets really mad.
Well, I don't blame him.
I know, but sometimes you gotta just if you can't not get mad, don't talk, don't debate people.
I don't know what he says though.
It's true, but dude, calm down.
Well, they're coming at him with threats. I mean,
yeah, just I don't know. Maddie says Shaw Bros are giggle machines. Only when I'm, chewing some candy.
Better than being hate machines, right?
He was laughing so hard, Abby says. The elf ears woman.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the whole elf ear thing gets me. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of those at the Renfest too.
Oh yeah, almost always, man.
Yeah, see there, it took fucking whole hour.
Yeah, no hate over here for sure.
No.
Yeah, she's like, you're both about peace and love and good vibes, no hate. Yeah, exactly. Alex has this video of me lit watching this really dumb video where it's a Pomeranian barking to the beat of What Is Love. I was crying. If I watch it now, I still cry laughing. Yeah, there's some videos like that, dude. It's just like you think about the last time you were consuming stuff and why you laugh so hard.
The ones I had when there was eight, I ate 8 of them.
You're crazy, dude.
They were shaped like bears.
Yeah, I did those too. I only had 2, and I was like,
Blitz.
planned it. Oh, dude, I couldn't move.
What I did was like, I think
Oh, Pickle Rick, dude. Hell yeah.
I did a big one with, the big ones?
Yeah.
I did a big one.
Yeah.
And then I ate a bunch of small ones.
You're crazy, dude. There's
Yeah.
no way. Yeah, Pickle Rick is hilarious, Choopy. Like, Rick and Morty's such a good show. I need to finish it.
Never watched one
oh,
episode
dude,
of
it's
that.
so good.
Really?
Oh, it's so good. So funny.
Like funny, like Simpsons funny?
Yeah, to me it is.
Huh.
Yeah, like I think I finished season 5, and it's like I need to watch season 6. I'm probably gonna watch it just on my own because I can't get Maddie to watch it with me again.
Why?
I don't know. She gets like that. We'll get almost to the end of something. She's like, I don't want to watch it anymore. Let's see. I like seeing how the black accents the accessories on the arm. Yeah, that's what Maddie said about the drawing.
Oh.
Yeah, she likes how you're drawing the black in on the shoulder pads.
Oh,
and stuff.
thanks, man. Yeah, I guess it took a little longer because I'm trying to go around all these little spiky things on here.
Yeah. Okay, Choopy says he's never watched past through season 3. Man, it's good, dude. Oh, Kung Pao, yes. That's a great suggestion, Pat.
The movie?
Yes.
I've never seen that.
Oh, dude, it's you gotta pop a.
Adam Sandler?
You got it's I forgot that guy's name. Steve something, but what they did was they got an old kung fu movie from the 70s and they dubbed over it with they're just saying nonsense. And then they superimposed this American guy to be the main character.
Oh, that's what that
Chosen One. Yeah, Odenkirk, that's his name. Bob. I think it was Bob Odenkirk or something like that. Oh, dude.
That was like in the 90s, huh?
Early 2000s.
Okay.
Steve, that's his name, Steve Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good, Maddie. We'll watch it when we watch it. Yeah, Kung Pao, dude. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? No one knows the answer.
No.
I'm bleeding, making me the victor. Face the foot style, how you like it. And then when the dude's running, he has like squeaky sounds, like squeaky toy sounds on his feet. Oh, dude. Another one that's excellent is Kung Fu Hustle, but that's more of an actual Kung Fu movie, but it's a comedy it's excellent. Oh, such good stuff. But yeah, that's definitely gummy worthy. The bit with the baby falling down, yes. I'm a real man. I go pee-pee standing up. Yep. All the best lines. I have not seen Kung Fury. I always wanted to. Boom. Cool. These are good suggestions here. Gummy watching material. I love how we can watch Dan draw and talk about the most random shit. Yeah, that's what this live feed's for, man. We just talk about art, comics, and movies and what we're working on, different projects. Just a little off the top. Choopy asks, what kind of pen are you using, Daniel? It looks like you have good control for fine lines, but can also fill in the darks too.
Right now I'm using a Micron, just a regular. This is a pretty common pen.
What number is that?
You can pick these anywhere up nowadays. This one happens to be a 5.
Oh, a 5.
05. But I use all kinds. Like
Yeah.
today, I was using. I use these. Actually, they quit making these Faber-Castell like small brush.
Oh, they quit making those?
Yeah, the small ones.
Oh,
No, there's a regular brush. You know the regular one?
Yeah.
They quit making the small brush. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I'm glad I bought
Dang.
like several before.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, see, that's why. This was months ago. I bought like. I have this many left, but
Let me see.
the small.
Yeah, I know.
They quit making them.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Anyway,
Damn.
I like this.
I love those pins,
Even
man.
though they quit making them. I don't like their liners for some reason. They don't work for me. But
I love them.
But then there's this one, this fat 1.5, like it's got like a here look, it's like this fat almost Sharpie line.
Yeah, it almost
but
is.
way better ink, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he was noticing you do these really good fine lines, but you can also fill in a good amount.
Yeah, well, for those finer ones, I was using a different tip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right now, it's a small area, but not that small to fill in with a smaller pen.
Yeah.
So I use this like 5. I think I outlined it with a 1.
Yeah.
And this is a 5, just to get in there and like fill in these black parts. Yeah, good question though. I like techie questions. Also, another pen I like. Really good. I like these Tombow brush pens.
Yeah, those are
These
good.
are really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are good. I also, I know you don't use them anymore, but I still use them. Those Sakura brush pens.
Those can do what those do and more. That's why I like these.
I like those too. I get really good control for some reason with those brush pens.
Yeah.
So don't know what it is, man. They just have a good bounce to it. The only thing is they wear out pretty fast if you use them a lot.
It takes a long time to wear out those
Tombos are stronger.
Yeah.
That's my biggest knock on the Sakuras. Choopy said I can't quite get the hang of brush pens yet. I usually draw everything with liners and just use brush pens for filling. I had that same issue years back. Like I was intimidated to use brush pens that way. But what I recommend is just getting a sheet of paper and then just applying different weights, like line weights, practice your pressure on the brush tip.
Yeah.
Just get you a sheet of paper and just do different lines up and down.
Who said that, Choopy?
Yeah, Choopy.
I still do that. Choopy, like
Yeah.
for instance, let's see if this has any.
That's what I do. You can ask Maddie, man. I have scraps everywhere.
That's the perfect thing to do,
Yeah.
and I'll show you right now. I'm very used to drawing with a brush, but I still do what Ryan's talking about. And you
I do
just
that to this day.
see, I'll show you. Like,
Hell, dude, look at this.
oh well, yeah, that's just a startup. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, look. I mean,
That's how my sheets look, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only is this practice, it's also to get your brush to a tip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you don't even have to draw anything.
Nah, you're just practicing lines.
Look.
Yep. That's exactly what I do right
It's
there.
all about control.
Yep.
With the line, the pressure of.
Because naturally, the harder you press, the thicker the line's going to get. You let up, it starts getting thin. But it takes practice, of course. But yeah, you just get you a sheet and do, 50 lines.
When you're comfortable with using a brush pen,
Mm-hmm.
then you can move on to this bad boy. An actual brush and ink.
That I have not moved on to, but I still.
Well,
But I do.
It's worth a shot.
I do. Yeah, no, it totally is.
It's worth a shot because
Yeah.
Any brush tip, really, it's good to implement that
Yeah.
into your ink work.
Yeah. No, it is.
The guy that told me to do that, though, and brush pens were there. They weren't quite. They didn't have the variety back then.
Mm-hmm.
You had maybe a couple. Now there's tons of brands and varieties. But the guy that told me about inking with a brush is Mark Schultz, the creator of
Cadillacs and Dunn.
Yes, super cool guy. And he looked at my portfolio and said, "Man, you have something here, but you should ink with a brush." And to this day, I don't completely ink with a brush like he does, because I think that in some cases, a pen is valuable for mechanical things, and I'm sure he does that too. But he really, there's prominent brush inkers, and when you use that tool for certain things, man, it makes your work pop.
Yeah.
It just makes your work pop.
He said I need to practice more exercises like that. I just kind of dabble in drawing on the side when I get some scribbles. When I can get some scribbles in the sketchbook. Yeah, dude, just do a page. Just do a page where you just get a brush and just do a series of lines, different weights. That's what I do still. Even when I start working on a piece that I'm going to throw lines down on, I get a little scrap of paper and practice a few before I even lay the lines down.
Yeah. It's all about hand.
Yeah. And Abby says, speaking of brush inking, that Alfredo Alcala book should arrive tomorrow.
Oh.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Oh, let's see. Scum333 said, "Hey, Sawblade 666, just wanted to say your art is amazing, and I saw your shirts at Spencer's. They look really good."
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate those kind words.
Thanks for checking it all out.
Yeah. And if you weren't on here earlier, we got a design dropping in Hot Topic soon. So, yeah, keep an eye out on that. And also TeePublic. We got a bunch of designs in there that aren't in Spencer's.
I'm gonna have to check the date on your book, Abby. I thought it was supposed to come in today. It should be, if not today, tomorrow. I'm gonna check. check on that. Abby gets me to order books here sometimes because the shipping isn't ridiculous.
Oh,
if it's,
yeah.
You know, over where she's at, the shipping's ridiculous.
Yeah, their shipping's like crazy. Jaime said he just showed Alex as his wife the shirt. We are both gonna have to get one, the cat shirt.
Oh, awesome!
Hey Jaime, I told Alex the other day on Facebook. I didn't say what the design was, but I told her you're gonna like that shirt when you see it because it's cat stuff, and I know how you guys love your cool. Their cats are cool. Jaime and Alex.
Oh, you've met them?
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, they're real chill. Yeah, I got to get that shirt too, actually. See, Scum333 said, I'll definitely check it out and we'll get a shirt soon. Thank you. Awesome. Man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, yeah. Abby says, frog stuff seems really popular these days too. Yeah, I've noticed that. Maddie loves frogs, so that's speaking her language.
And Mom hates frogs.
Yeah, Mom's terrified of them. She has a phobia of them. Big time phobia. Jaime said, I need some Pomeranian art. That would be funny to see. Maddie said, frogs are amazing. Need some of that.
I want to go lick a poisonous frog in the forest.
Hell no. Not me. Edibles ruined my typing. When are we done? That's what Maddie said. Yeah, I can't type either when I'm...
Oh, that's so funny.
Yep, I get that.
Man,
We'll be wrapping it
I
up.
need you to send me that link again.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I need to order some more here soon. I'll wait.
How quick are they?
They take a few days, but they get here. They don't take like more than, it's about like 3 or 4 days. I think.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks or nothing.
Maddie says she's useless over here.
No, you're doing great.
Oh, Jaime said he sent Maddie the video on Messenger. That's funny. I got to check that out. And Pat's like, Maddie be like, and he just typed a whole bunch of weird stuff. That's hilarious. Boom, boom, boom. That's cool, man. I like hearing people saying they see the shirts at Spencer's, man. That makes me happy to see that.
Hey, man, you know, that's what's paying the bills.
Yeah, man.
We like hearing that.
Yeah.
Even looking at them. Love it.
I'm new to the stream and just wanted to ask, what pens and pencils do you use for your artwork?
Hey, thanks for the question.
Scum333.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, actually. Yeah. Man, I use just a regular number 2 0.5, 0.7 mechanical pencil usually. Sometimes I'll use a wooden one. Just depends. Right now I'm on these little disposable pencil kit. But I use clicky, fancy mechanical ones too.
Mm-hmm.
Just the HB lead, number 2 lead for my sketches. And then for my inks, I'll use Micron. Sometimes I'll use a brush. And then sometimes I'll use different brush pens.
Yeah, Microns are really a good way to start out on inking.
I use these Tombow brush pens. These are really good.
Yeah,
and they're not really the floppy brush pen.
No, they're sturdy.
They're sturdy, but you can get a brush line out of it.
Yeah, no, they're excellent pens. I need to order some more. Actually, I only have 2 left.
And we were just talking about this pen that I really like. It was actually my favorite
Yeah, I'm sad about that.
Yeah,
man.
me too. When I first heard,
I didn't know they quit making those.
Yeah, I was gonna tell
Otherwise,
you.
I would have bought. Oh well, it's all good, man. That's crazy.
This Faber-Castell brush pen is good.
Yeah, their brush pens are amazing.
So yeah, I use a variety. Hope that helps, but really, like Ryan said, just grab any kind of like liner.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Yeah, I'd say I started out with microns, and I still have microns to this day, but my personal favorite are the Faber-Castell Pitt artist pens, or just liner pens, and the brushes too. And then the Sakura, that's what I use as well, in addition to the Tombow ones. Choopy said you should check out the TUL brand mechanical pencils. Those things are built to last. I got through 3 years of undergrad and 2 years of grad school on one pencil doing notes and field sketches. That's amazing. I'm going to have to check that out. Because I'm real big on those, the Pentel metal mechanical pencils.
That's
I love those things, man.
That's my go-to. Wait.
I have the point.
You talking about the retractable one, or
Yeah.
just the black?
Like that kind right there. Those.
Yeah, this pencil here is like.
Yeah, that's my standard, dude.
That's that's my.
I have it in point 05, 07, and 09.
But I'll tell you, lately, it's so funny. The price of that Pentel, you can get a box of these, and something about the lead in this pencil is so. It's just so smooth. I don't know what it is, and also you can do this with any mechanical pencil. I don't know if I told Ryan about this.
Yeah, the sandpaper.
Man, you can get a crazy point if you just.
I do that too. Yeah,
I told you about this, huh?
I do it with colored pencils as well.
You can do it with any any lead, but man, you can get like a crazy
you get sharp points with that.
Anyway.
Oh, he also asked, how long have you been doing artwork? Any tips on how to draw artwork like yours?
I suggest to like not try to draw like me, but you could study. Well, I don't know.
I think more, in my opinion, what would be good for somebody like that. Pat said you were born with it. I agree, he was born with it. But in my opinion, what would help someone like Scum 3333, what he just said, would be to look up those techniques like stippling and cross hatching. Those kind of things, practice those kind of things. Learn how to do figures and things. Yeah. Look at it like it just depends on what you're trying to go for. If you're really wanting something that's,
I would
the anatomy's correct and stuff, you need to get books on that.
Yeah, I would say go for like actual anatomy books. Anything by Loomis, like. Loomis anatomy books,
Bridgman's, and
and look at that stuff. Look at books on
also
like Ryan said, different techniques, but just practice in your I don't know, practice drawing, and then your style will develop.
That's what I was gonna say. Is you need to draw every day if you're not doing it every day. Because I draw every day. Even if I'm not working on something that's due, I'm still drawing. I draw like for 30, 40 minutes sometimes, just messing around, do different sketches. You have to draw every day. Like Jaime just said, consistency. You have to be consistent with stuff. Otherwise, it doesn't get better.
And when you naturally love something,
you'll do it.
It'll be easy to do it every day anyway, and you naturally get better that way.
And it's fun too. It's a challenge. It can be challenging, but it's also fun. And you also want to improve every day. You can't just be satisfied and complacent. You always want to get better and better and better. At least I know I do. I want to continue to, you know, improve my skills as I get older.
There's other ink masters like there's like Franklin Booth. Look at Bernie Wrightston. Look at Charles Gibson, Robert Crumb.
I say Bernie Wrightston's a great one to look at because it's kind of, I mean, it's kind of in a similar vein to what you did, the black and white, and the ink line. It's real. It's got that same vibe, to me.
Right.
It's a great one to study. Also, just watching videos of like these, like right now, how we have this stream up. I love watching other artists work.
Frank Cho. Go look at Frank Cho.
Oh, yeah. He's a great example, too.
But in our opinion, I think what Ryan's also trying to say, I'm not trying to speak for him. The idea is to not try to draw like somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what he originally meant.
Yeah.
But the idea is to just get good at drawing in general.
Yeah. And I agree with Jaime too. Don't beat yourself up. It's easy to do. I do it. I try not to. But just draw your ass off. That's how you get better at it more than anything. Ah, that's cool. Choopy said, I've opened the Sawblade 666 store page and then redrawn textured pieces as a study to get a feel for making nasty, slimy textures in fabric before the way Daniel does. So yeah, just you study artists you like Choopy just said. He'll look at Sawblade images as a study. That's cool though, man. I like hearing stuff like that. People wanting to know how to improve.
Yeah, man.
It's great.
Yeah.
A lot of good questions here. He also asks, who was your inspiration for your artwork?
Oh man, several people.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too.
I guess main ones tonight earlier today we just reviewed one of my favorites, Pusshead. Robert Crumb.
Yeah.
Frank Frazetta. Bernie Wrightston.
Yeah. Those are all solid inspirations.
Tons and tons of people, really.
Yeah.
I mean, Brian Bolin. Lots of comic artists. Lots of just illustrators.
Gosh, so many good ones. It's hard. Yeah, it's just impossible to name them all.
It's really hard to narrow it down to just one.
Yeah, a lot of the guys you just mentioned are my inspirations too, especially Robert Crumb. I'd say Basil Wolverton is another one for me. Bruce Timm is another one for me. Jack Kirby, holy shit. Jack Kirby's a great example. Buscema, yeah, that's another. There's so many greats. Another one that doesn't get mentioned too much, but is another huge influence on me is Carl Barks.
Yeah.
That dude could draw.
Yeah, for sure.
Jaime asks, what was the inspiration for your work, the imagery behind it all? What has inspired it?
Well, I do different kinds of imagery, so it depends on, because I do sci-fi, I do fantasy, I do this kind of stuff. I don't know. I guess overall what inspires it is whatever the thing was that inspired me to draw that way.
Yeah.
So it could be from certain metal bands. It could be from comics. It could be from, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of a hard thing to nail
Kind
down.
of just a certain mix for whatever you're drawing, basically.
Yeah. I mean, in this case, I'm just going to go ahead. My hatred towards Christianity inspired this art, you know. If I have something to say or something to put down visually that's appealing to me, that's what inspires it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if that makes sense, but
Choopy said, I can see the Frazetta influence in your work, especially in his ink drawings.
oh, gee, that's almost too nice to just say. I appreciate it though.
Let's see. Scum asks, your favorite comic book? Do you have one? A favorite?
Oh man. See, that's also kind of hard to nail
Yeah, it's
down.
hard to
just
have
one.
a favorite. Yeah, for me it is.
Well, currently for new stuff, there's 2 books, Rook Exodus, and I like Geiger a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Those are new books on Image, and I haven't collected anything new in a long time. But I guess my favorite comic of just all time would probably be Savage Sword of Conan, if I had to nail it down to just one. But my favorite comic book series, there's a couple I like. I love Tales from the Crypt, the old ECs. That's another favorite. Creepy magazine. Yeah, it's hard to just nail down one comic, but I have several favorites. Yeah, I've been on an EC kick lately. Lot of ECs.
Abby said, we all know what mine is. Talking about her favorite comic.
Oh yeah, Goon.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, I just like too much stuff to nail it down to one.
Scum asks, by any chance do you guys read manga? Your artwork reminds me of a manga called Berserk. Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's what you just said.
You know, it's so funny. I hear that all the time, and I've never looked at Berserk at all. I've seen like small snippets of it. I guess I kind of see what people say, but I'm totally not influenced by that at all. But I do like some manga. I like Akira a lot. There's an artist, Junji Ito. Does a lot of cool horror stuff. But yeah, I've never looked at Berserk. It's funny that my stuff reminds people of that one specific thing, and I've never even really looked at it. But yeah, I love Akira though. There's a few others though I can't really think of the top of my head.
Yeah.
Battle Angel Alita's cool. I like the old Go Nagai stuff. Yeah. A lot of Devilman and stuff like that.
Ghost in the Shell. That's
Yeah,
a
I like
classic.
that.
That's what Abby just mentioned.
I like that movie. Was that a manga? Abby?
I've
do you
only
know?
seen the movie.
Yeah, I've only
so,
seen the movie.
it
Might
blew
have
me
been.
away when I saw it. I know that much.
Dude, that movie's a trip.
Oh, dude, it's amazing.
I recently fell asleep to it, and I was in the movie, dude.
Yeah,
It was
it's
so
crazy.
weird.
She says it was a manga. The guy primarily worked drawing erotic comics. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, most animes were mangas.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. I think, you know. Kind of weird. I was going to do the background first, but I ended up like rendering him out first instead. I guess it's alright.
Ah, that's cool.
Shit, we're about 30 minutes over.
Yeah.
I just not noticed that. God, it took me like an hour and a half to do all that. That's insane.
Well, we did have some breaks in between.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool.
Well, cool. That's my cover so far.
Yeah.
By the way, just so everyone knows, the people that are interested, this comic's going to be magazine size. So, I don't know if anyone out there is familiar with the old comic magazine size, like Creepy or Conan, old Savage Sword of Conan. Well, currently, the Savage Sword, new series of Savage Swords magazine size. So it's going to be magazine size, so 11 by 17 folded in half will be the size of the actual magazine. The comic will be this size, and you're gonna have. I'm shooting for 10 pages of story and 5 pages of art, so you'll get five different pinups. I'm shooting for 10 pages, maybe more, but yeah, at the most 15 to 20 pages, 20 pages at the most. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna try to finish this as soon as I can. Not completely rush through it. That'd be kind of dumb on my part. But pace myself, try to get through this, and then second issue of Overdose, which I'm still kind of writing in my head. This one I have written more of a solid idea. That's why I'm going for this one first. But anyway, thanks for hanging out.
No. Oh, Choopy had a question really quick.
Yeah.
He said, will this be a limited print or a new staple for the store? Good question.
Good question. I will. It all depends on how it does. I will print 50 to start with. That's kind of been the number. But, yeah, I don't know. It won't be limited, I don't think, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, it'll probably just be in the store. We'll refill it as it goes, probably. We'll see, though.
We'll see how this one goes. Yeah.
And Pat said, great work, Dan. You are a master of your craft.
Thanks, Pat. Thank you, man.
Cool.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Thanks for showing up. And everybody that hung in there, and a lot of the good questions.
Yeah, thanks for the questions.
Thanks for the folks that just watched. There are quite a few of you that just watched, so it's cool to see that. Tune in next week.
Got some new reviews coming up.
Got new reviews, like Daniel said. And like I keep saying, we got some other stuff besides reviews going to hit the channel soon. So stay hooked on the channel. And Scum has one more thing to say here. Thanks for answering all my questions. Hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the questions.
Yeah, feel free to ask them each week. And I guess we'll catch you guys next week, same time, same bat channel.
See ya.